Okay, so it's been a little while since I've shot a video, and just with all the election going on, I just wanted to, or the election results and all the angst after, I just wanted to speak to a few things. You know, people in this country have been voting for change over multiple elections. You can go back to George Bush, obviously '08 Barack, and now again with Trump, Occupy Wall Street, Tea Party. People want things that are different. So I just want to encourage you, and that elections don't change things. They do. I mean, we've seen great change in the last 8 years. But what's really going to change things is you and I. You know, everyone that voted for Trump is not a racist. They're not all these deplorable things. And to my friends who voted for Trump, I just want to encourage you that you will have an opportunity in the days ahead to prove that. You'll be able to say, I stand with those that don't look like me. I stand with those that don't have the same faith as I do. I stand with those that may not have been born in this country. And you can prove out who you are. For those who voted for Hillary, that are distraught and think that everything is ended, that's been fought for, well, you have an opportunity to do the same thing. You can stand for those that are the weakest. And you can actually live out versus voting once every 4 years and hoping that that makes a difference. You see, for all of us, no matter what party, we can't just vote every 4 years, every 2 years, every 8 years, or not vote, and think that somehow that once every few year vote is really what makes a difference. What makes a difference in all of our lives is when each of us, each day, interact with someone and we show compassion, and we show love, and we show grace, and we show mercy. That is what changes a world. You know, if you're a person of faith, or if you know of the Christian faith, in the early days, they were known as people who loved one another. That can't always be said today. But it is something that all of us can ascribe to and can try to live up to. That we would be known for our love for one another. Not our hate. Not our us, them. You see, we do with politicians just like we claim that they do. And what I mean is this. We sit and say the government is messed up, and it is. And the system is messed up, and it is. And politicians are evil and do things wrong, and they are. But are they not a reflection of us? Are they not a reflection of what we do? Are they not human like us, with good and bad? See, it's easy to look at them and say they're wrong. And we look at the other party, or our friends, or people who have voted for the other party, and say they're wrong. But we all need to step back and look in our heart and say, where do I stand? Who do I stand with? Who will I stand for? If we would do this every day in love, and love our neighbor as ourself, and not just in words, but in action, people, we cannot vote and think it changes the world. But we can help someone in need. We can feed someone who's hungry. We can clothe someone who's naked. We can visit someone in prison. We can give water to someone who's thirsty. We can love someone who's hurting. If we do those things, they'll turn the world upside down. It's peace, love, hope to all my friends on both sides. Let's let our lives determine the future, not an election. Love you all. Happy Sunday.